Josh's Gist Factory, your entertainment gist galore.
For Ghanaian artists and also the current TGM's Artist of the Year in the person of Stonebwoy, aka Ogagidigba, aka One God, has been in the conversation. Like, I think this week we've spoken about this guy back to back. Like Monday, I spoke about this guy. Tuesday, Shawale also came. Oh, just watch trending this week. But once again, you know, he just graduated from Gimpa with the second class upper in public relations and all of that. And we were so elated. In fact, we were exhilarated to get to know that Stonebwoy has been working like back to back globally, not just in Ghana, everywhere he did there. And not just about music-wise, but also securing his academical, excellence. And it was just a beautiful experience because when he got graduated, social media was in a total buzz, where we heard about their own go school, Shani John, and those vibes, everything was there. So like he really did a lot on social media. People accoladed him, people celebrated him on his graduation. Like I even was there to support him. We also saw some celebrities like, Chris Watdo, we saw Cookie T. Like it was a whole thing on social media. But amidst the celebration of his graduation, people were also getting skeptical and others were trolling and also berating him. Why? Because they feel like Stonebwoy is trying to create this sham and a charade on social media that he didn't go to school. He went to buy the grades. One quarter class in Shinyadie because all the time, no, on my Bontino, on I think the globe, he's global and touring and all of that. So he never did top class. And we are like, even if you know they sit in class, at least you get a certificate if your problem, if your paper. Now you pay school fees. Is it see, we fear in 7 adults where do you know about this somebody here? Be careful, see, if I enter you don't go like Amo. But amidst all this conversation, well, in a recent interview on GTV's Breakfast Show, this is what Stonebwoy had to address about that particular conversation. Take a listen.
But it's not easy because there are cameras in the exam hall. Let no human being lie to anybody. Let me say this on Ghana television to shut these naysayers because sometimes they tend to be louder than the real sensible people who are quiet. You can't, Gimpa, I've never sat in any, there are cameras in the exam hall.
But they watch you.
Why would they prison?
Academic prison.
Yes, so that tells you how difficult it is. You have to learn. You can't beat. There's all them one day. Some people will try to push the narrative, and I don't like the fact that I'm going to pankasa. Sabati I say, Intiana, don't throw one kwasi for no sebio.
Yeah,
that is the narrative, because you will not find one Arunipa coming to just debunk anything. And sometimes we have to take it upon ourselves. Sitting on Ghana TV, I need to appreciate the fact that Ghana, Institute of Gimpa,
Management
and Public Administration. Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration. Listen to the name. Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration can dash certificates.
Never.
Which poverty-stricken mentality and failure mentality is that? So for any human being to be able to, especially those that are supposed to know better in disseminating the information to the ground so that they can get inspired, are sitting down there, and of course it's those ones who have not even finished junior high school that are, so more fire upon them. It's not easy.
Ghana Institute of Gimpa. I heard that one. And people are also talking about, MCR, allow Stonebwoy to function. Pressure that Institute of Gimpa, no, say abbreviated words. It's also like Ghana Institute of Gimpa. What are you trying to say? But in the conversation with Kafide on GTV's BFS, I love the narrative because let me bust your brain about Stonebwoy a little bit. You see, when it comes to, speaking in public, like public relations, because that's what he learned at Gimpa. Can't you tell for yourself that he's very authentic and very articulate when he's in an interview? He doesn't say too much. He doesn't spill too much. He answers according to what has been asked. So that is what he went to learn. So even if he went to buy the grades or go to school, it's reflected as, his aura, in his antics, his personality. And that is what education is all about. What you learn is what you implicate. What you learn is what you bring on board.